Hello and thank you for joining us for Fox 5 News at 4. I'm Christine Spiro. Today, the world said goodbye to former First Lady Rosalynn Carter. The Georgia native was laid to rest following a funeral in her hometown of Plains in southwest Georgia. Fox 5's Tyler Fingert has been in Plains all week for us. He's live now with a look at how this day unfolded today. Tyler.
Christine, good afternoon to you. After 3 days of events, former First Lady Rosalynn Carter was laid to rest today in the place where her story started nearly a century ago. Today, family and friends gathered to reflect on her life and legacy and say one final goodbye.
In the heart of downtown Plains, a poignant tribute Wednesday by the Carters to honor the heartbeat of their family. In the shadow of Rosalynn Carter's hearse, her sons, daughter, and large family walked behind her as she made the journey to her final resting place.
It was extremely somber and literally brought tears to my eyes.
This moment was in tribute to when President and Mrs. Carter were the first to break tradition and walk in the 1977 inaugural parade.
The whole thing was beautiful, and I'm just so glad I was here to see it.
Just minutes before, in a packed Maranatha Baptist Church. Mrs. Carter's friends and family, including her beloved husband of 77 years, former President Jimmy Carter, paid tribute to her during a private funeral service.
Mom's a perfect name for her and who she represented in our family. She was kind, loving, and caring.
The church was packed as they honored her life and the legacy she leaves behind. She'll be remembered for a lot, including as a champion of mental health care.
She did more in her latter days than she did when she was in the White House. When half the country said we no longer wanted you, she said, I am still going to go to work.
Her son shared heartwarming stories to remember the good times while they deal with the grief.
Dad got used to Mom disagreeing with him because she was really good at it.
While the funeral was private, hundreds lined the procession route.
I wanted to come and just be here and pay respects to Rosalynn for a life well lived, which puts it mildly.
The funeral, a fond farewell for a former First Lady.
Today, as we celebrate her life, we know that the best part of her life lives on.
Mrs. Carter was laid to rest at the family home, and unlike other events that honored her life, this one was strictly private and was not broadcasted. We're live in Plains this afternoon. Tyler Fingert, Fox 5 News.
Yeah, truly a special day today with this final tribute to Mrs. Carter. Thanks so much, Tyler. Now, another special tribute for Rosalynn Carter can be seen above the skyline in downtown Atlanta. Take a look at this. Sky Fox 5 flew over Corey Tower this afternoon and spotted this special memorial in honor of the former First Lady. The sign reads simply, "In memory of Rosalynn Carter." It's also located less than a mile away from the Georgia state capitol. There, Rosalynn served for 4 years as the First Lady of Georgia.